guys, this is Danae at Forjars Farms. Not too well. About 21 days ago, I did a video on putting some new eggs in the incubator, and today they have started hatching. So let me show you. There we go. These are the new Breeze chickens. I'm going to take them out and get them in a box, and we're going to go put them in the brood box outside and get them out of this small incubator. We'll see how many chickens we have. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to start counting and seeing. Ooh, that is wet right there. Seeing how many we got in here. Oh, there's 1, 2, 16, 17, and there's an egg, and there's one peeping right here. 17 babies have hatched. I'm gonna put them in the incubator outside and get them set up out there, so maybe stuff will help me. Hey guys, we got the chicks out here. This is the little incubator we're going to put them in. Now, for the first week, baby chicks need to maintain a temperature of 90 to 95. It's pretty hot here. I'm still going to put a light on them. Back here, what I'll do is, if you can see, I'm going to put something under the bottom, a piece of tin around it to keep predators from getting there and tearing their legs off. But so the first week they need to stay, according to one of the big chicken companies, they need to stay between 90 to 95, and then the second week they can go I think 85 to 90 and so forth, and then by week 6 they should be able to handle any of the temperatures below 70 degrees. So I'm going to put them in this little incubator. And here's why I'm not putting them in the brood box out at the goat barn. I did a video, me and Denise did, where we had 29 chickens baby chicks that we hatched out when we had the kids here, the field trip back in the spring. And then I had 4 silkies that were out there. Actually, I had 6 silkies at one time. Our neighbors came and told me, "Did you notice that you have some chickens dead?" And Stumpy had been feeding the chickens. I had not been out paying much attention to the chickens that were in the goat barn area. I had started, when I noticed them start disappearing, I started shutting the one door, thinking that would deter a predator. Well, something got all of my chickens. Every last one that I hatched out, all of my silkies, even the little baby silkie that the silkies hatched out, every one of them are gone. And we've set a trap the past 4 nights to try to catch whatever it is that has gotten our chicks. And we have not caught it yet. We even bought a brand new trap to try to catch it. What's happening is, I'm pretty certain that the silkies got picked up and carried off, because I see no evidence. I see no evidence of them anywhere. But what I found was just some legs with the rest of the body chewed away, scattered everywhere. Some feet, basically, not legs. There was one carcass that was missing most of its head, and its chest was chewed out. There were several just bone carcasses left throughout the yard, and I was disgusted that all of them are gone, because they were going to be the ones that replaced the Breeze that I have up there, because they're getting on up in age. And so anyway, so I don't want to put my babies out here, because there's something that knows it can get food, and it's been going in there every night. So we're going to catch it. We're going to put a camera out there and try to catch it on camera tonight, hopefully, and we're gonna try to figure it out. The last several nights, one morning the trap was set and the food was gone. So I'm thinking if it's like a raccoon, they're reaching in there grabbing the food. So we got to set the food to where he has to go in there and eat it. But we're gonna catch it. Never fail. Now. This one.
A pizza.
Okay, I need the box. We're gonna count them again. We're gonna count them again and see. You need to show them the water.
Okay.
Show them the water. Okay. And let them send them to the other end. 1. 2. Don't drop it, Beckett. Don't drop it. Because Oakley will eat it.
3.
You gotta give it to Mama.
4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
So what Erica's doing, she's showing them where the water is. It's important when you put them in there that you teach them where the water is, and they'll find it.
10. 11. 12.
That's 13.
This is 13. 14. 17.
17. There's one hatching out, and we're gonna put the oh, don't let them get in the water. Gotta fix this where it's not leaking. There we go. Maybe I'll stop. Okay, and then I gotta get fencing and put around the bottom to keep predators from getting under there. So I'll have to handle that. I'll go get stuff to do that real quick. So their body temperature alone won't keep them warm. So like I said, the first week they need to remain at 90 to 95, and then you drop.
Hey, we've got the pan ready. Can you bring the duck out, or do I need
You
to
drop
come
the
get him?
degrees each week, you know, as to what they can stand. This is big enough. This is big enough that they can get away from the heat light if they're too hot. I'm going to put fencing around the bottom to prevent any of the predators from coming here. I don't think that they can reach into there. I pray not, but I know in previous times past when we had quail that they would come under this pen and they would rip their feet off. So I'm going to put something around it where they can't get up under there and get it. But we got 17 new chicks to replace all of those that were killed. We are going to do some renovations on the goat yard out there so that we can put them in there when they get bigger, and at night close them up in their roosting house. We'll get a good roosting nest going, and that way we won't lose them again. So, but I got them out here. They look happy. They look healthy. These are the chicks I told you that Stormy and Tim gave me from Florida, and they're American breeds. They look like they might all be white, so I can't wait to see how they turn out. Okay, so I found some tin I found some 10.
Stubborn heifer. Wouldn't
Not,
listen.
not without injury. I don't want to show you the injury. I want to use 10 to go around the bottom because when we had quail, they would come and rip their feet off. And so I don't, whatever's getting our animals out there, I don't want them to get these either. So we got some 10 screws. We're going to 10 it, screw it to the bottom and pressure. There we go. There we go. And we're going to get this
Will you
this
hand
up.
me another screw?
I sure will. Erica says, why do my projects always end up being her projects? I said, because she loves being with her mama. Okay. Okay. We're done. But I've tinned up the bottom all the way around with 10 screws. Okay, and I put this on this end purposely in case it rains that way. That'll give them a dry spot to get as well. But once that other chick hatches and gets good and dry, I'll bring it out here. I've got the red heat lamp going. So, you know, maybe they'll get back there and nothing to get them. But 17 new baby chicks to replace the 29 that were killed. And I hope I can keep these. But meanwhile, we'll work on getting that ready for them so that, you know, maybe we can put a automatic door where they could go in and out. And it was shut in the evening times. That's what I might do, is order that and put it up where they can get in. That way, if we don't happen to get here before the sun goes down at night, then they can go in. Most of the time we're here, but anyway, that does it. 21 days, and we got 17 new chicks thanks to Tim and Stormy. I really, really appreciate it. Can't wait to see how these turn out. And let's see, I forget how many eggs. I think there's one more in there to hatch. And there's another egg that hadn't started peeping. So I know that one was peeping, and then the other one was, when I candled it, it was fertile. So, and I think I only got out, I had to get rid of three eggs that weren't fertile out of all of those that you brought me. And so I think that was what, 24, 18, no, 24, something like that. Anyway, I got them out here. I'm so excited to finally have some new baby chickens. Maybe nothing will mess with them. I got to go clean my finger. Oh, it's bleeding like crazy. Got to go clean my finger, get it wrapped up and seen about, and move on to the next project. We appreciate y'all joining us on Perry Hill on this hot summer day, and we will keep you updated on the chicks and all the other happenings on the farm, so stay with us. Hey guys, it's Danette with Perry Hill Farms, back out here at the little chicken brooder. They did good on their first night. We put 16 or 17 in there yesterday. I came out about an hour out here again to check on them. And I don't know what happened, but a perfectly good one was gone. So we were down to 16, I think. And then there was one peeping in the egg. That one didn't make it. So I think we had a really, really good hatch rate. I think 4 eggs total didn't hatch out of that. That's a great success, I would think. But these are doing good. It's very hot today. I've left the light on them just because it's the first few days. And they'll move away from it. But at night, you know, down here the temperatures drop in the low 80s. And so I don't want them to get too cool. Because they're just their body temperature alone, you know, won't keep them warm enough. So I'll keep that on them. The 10 will work. Seems to be working good. And they're doing great. They seem happy. I'm sure they're getting a lot of bugs that are flying in there. But I'm excited that so far they've survived. And we're just going to keep growing them. And they'll be our replacements one day for the big breeds up there. We'll see how they do. Curious to see what my ratio to hen population will be. But anyway, it's very dry here. I haven't been able to test the rain part, but it does have some tin, up almost a little over halfway on that side, so that would cover them from the rain. Just depends on, there's a little lean-to, little bit of roof coming over them right there, not much, so we'll just have to see if that keeps them. But so far, they're doing good. And so I'm sure throughout our journey, we'll share with you what happens to them, how successful they are or unsuccessful. But, and we still haven't caught whatever's been getting in the, got in the big chicken coop. And we're going to have to fix that for sure before we put these out there, because it's just discouraging. Whatever it was, got a belly full of, probably of 30-something chickens, I hate it when they dip into our food or stuff for our family. So, but anyway, there's day 2 on the chickens. I'm going to go inside and settle down for the night. We appreciate y'all watching. Remember, a simple life is a much more enjoyable life. God bless y'all. We'll see you on the next video.